on LFG. It's a battle of good versus evil.
We are going to find our inner heel or babyface.
And our future greats are looking to impress the queen, Charlotte Flair.
Show me who you are without telling me who you are.
I've been asking people to let the beast out the cage, but right now, you're about to be locked in that cage with me.
Arlen Lewis, he probably likes the dog fight, but he ain't never been in the ring with a hellhound.
In our main event, can newcomer Haze Jamison step up? Or will early favorite Serena Linton continue to shine?
Let's get crazy, because we all know that I can get psycho.
It's a hard-hitting affair tonight on LFG. It's a new day at the WWE Performance Center. Last week, the future greats were tasked with bringing something new in Season 2. Points were given to the standout man.
Unanimous vote for Elijah.
And woman.
Serena, you are the standout female here today.
Today, Shawn Michaels has a new challenge for our athletes.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
How are we all doing today?
Good.
Today, we are going to try to find our inner heel or our inner babyface, all right? And one of the people that's gonna try to help you is somebody who has a combined 17, count them, 17 championships in her career. She is arguably the best homegrown athlete to ever come out of the NXT Performance Center. Her name is Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte is absolutely someone I look up to. 17-time world champion. Just a trailblazer in the women's division.
Charlotte Flair, obviously, daughter of Ric Flair. She's going to go down in history as one of the greatest of all time.
Thank you very much,
Thank you,
dear.
Sean. I appreciate it.
Oh, my
Thank
pleasure.
you. I would like to tell you that you're all going to make it, but you're not. I'd like to tell you that half of you are going to make it. Yeah, you're not. I was a part of the first class here at NXT. The group that I came up with had such a chip on their shoulder. Our job was to make sure that every single person on Raw and SmackDown were nervous for their jobs. I want all of you in the back of your mind to be like, Roman, I'm coming for your spot. Charlotte Flair, I'm taking your spot. That needs to be your ultimate goal. I've been good, I've been bad. Finding really what you believe who you are, that's what you go with. The best characters, whether they're hated or loved, are the ones that find something that is so true to them and authentic, and for it not to be forced. That's the only way the audience is gonna get behind you. They're gonna cheer or boo, I promise, if you are just authentic to who you are. So today, I want each one of you to show me who you are without telling me who you are. So let's effing go.
After this morning's rousing speech from the Queen, the legends take their future greats aside to teach them about becoming a character.
It's really time for us to kind of start getting into our character development. You got to have that feel inside of you of what you are.
It's easy for people to see you, but when they feel you, it's in here. It's something that they remember for the... No, I'm serious. They remember you for the rest of their lives when it come from in here.
You want to grab them by the throat and capture their attention any way you can.
But before the future greats can bring their character to the ring, Charlotte wants to see their personality shine in a promo.
I need them to win me over with their charisma or their passion. How can you bring your personality to camera? Who wants to go first?
Look, I've had enough. What's enough? Enough is everyone telling me they're gonna take me out, but not telling me where we're going. You guys can laugh and make fun of the girl that doesn't take herself seriously, but trust me, I will take you very seriously.
Oh, okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thank God for covering the earth with his blood and allowing me to witness this cleansing. When you see me laughing, it's not because I'm losing control. It's because I'm finally starting to get it back.
Oh
underestimate me. Please. Because when that bell rings, they'll realize that this party girl works hard, plays harder, and hits the hardest. Yay!
That was awesome.
I was just so excited that I got that opportunity.
From what the legends say, I have a look, I have the confidence. I think we're learning to just believe in ourselves.
There was a time that I wanted a spot. I used to pray to be here. When I look around and this is what I see, all I see is the prey that stands before me.
I'm looking at you, I'm like, oh, I want you to be a bad bitch.
My only motive here is to make everybody feel the same pain that I lived through every single damn day. We all have our inner demons. Somebody has to pay for mine. Para siempre.
Muy bueno.
Everybody around here behind me, they're doing it because it's fun. I'm doing this because this is business. This is my life. And I'll be damned if I allow myself to be anything other than the greatest of all time, because I refuse to be mediocre.
I'm everything that everybody here wants to be. I came from the NFL. I know what it takes to be the best. That's all I know how to do. And Charlotte, you gonna feel me? Why? Because I'm not keeping it real with you, no. I'm just keeping it true with you, sweetheart.
There you go.
While most of the future greats have taken a traditional approach to their promo, BJ Ray has other ideas.
You see, I am the poster boy of the WWE. Having the queen right in front of me, it would only be right if the king of the WWE brought you a gift. So I wrote a little song for you. It goes something like this, like for real. Hey, Charlotte, hey, darling, hey, baby girl, call my phone line, cause I'm trying to raise you up on a table.
What just happened? I thought that BJ was really entertaining, but I need to see how that translates to the ring, because he might be all talk and no walk.
After watching the promos, the legends will now decide who they want to see compete in tonight's matches.
I would love to see Harlem and Shiloh. The depth of those two characters, I want to see. I want to see. Yeah, he is super intense. I see those two guys right there as they're going to be in it at the end for sure.
So
Yeah, yeah.
I like that. I like that matchup.
Question, what about BJ?
Oh, he's a politician. He knows how to talk. He knows how to own the room. I just got to see how that translates.
In the ring.
In the ring.
Yeah.
Do you want to put your guy in there?
I'll put Trill in there with him because he's quiet, but he sees everything.
As far as the women are concerned, I think Tatiana has really started to bring it out of her. Let's put her with Xena, because I think Xena gives Tatiana the best opportunity to succeed in the ring while still showing us what Xena can do.
I want to see a little bit more out of Serena. I mean, she's really, really clicking. I want to see her in the main event tonight.
I thought Haze did a fantastic job with her personality today, the party girl. I think she really pops. I think we all saw it, but we need to see it in Haze in the ring.
I like that because it's going to put Serena in a position where she's going to have to be more of a general.
I like those matchups. I think it's going to be a test for everybody.
Boom, Daddy.
The matchups are set, and the future greats get ready for a night of hardcore action.
You look imposing. You really look imposing.
Everything you do should make me want to boo you, hate you, despise you, and throw bricks through your windows.
Who's going to assert themselves as dominant #1 future great here?
Shiloh Hill. You had a chance to win LFG last year, and you failed. I don't know what makes you think this year's gonna be any different. Let me remind you, you were #2 to the top dog last year, and that's exactly where you're gonna stay, because you clearly don't know who you're talking to. You're talking to a man who doesn't care about your life. You're talking to a man who's been breaking people in half in every sport he's done since he was a kid. You're talking to Harlem Lewis, and I've been begging, and I've been asking people to let the beast out the cage, but right now, you're about to be locked in that cage with me.
It's the first match of the night as early standouts Shiloh Hill and Harlem Lewis prepare for battle.
Both of these guys are super intense. The biggest thing that I want to see is the physicality match, the intensity.
I feel like Harlem, he's going to be the guy to beat. He's going to have to step up.
It's time to get the action going on LFG.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Team Undertaker from Northfield, New Hampshire, weighing 245 pounds, Shiloh.
Look at this guy.
I think that's a compliment.
Certainly is. Undertaker's so proud of what he's done. Shiloh Hill in action here on LFG. He's feeling it.
And his opponent, representing Team Booker T from Long Island, New York, weighing 250 pounds,
But when it comes to this man and you think about Booker T, he always talks about that airport test. And that is what this man passes every single time. The look, the attitude, the presentation, it all equals one thing: superstar.
He looks the parts. But what happens when the bell rings?
These guys should be able to set the tone.
Yeah, they may not be anybody follow this.
What do you expect out of this, JB?
I'm certainly interested to see what Shiloh Hill can do with a guy the size of this very tough competitor that's on the team of Booker T. That was the first draft pick of Booker T.
That being Harlem Lewis. As Harlem Lewis right now trying to turn things around in this matchup early on. Feeling out process is over big. Body slam Hill into the cover and a quick kick out by Harlem Lewis.
They're on point so far, Buck.
Looking good.
You ever want to go down a weird rabbit hole, get into the social media of Shiloh Hill. You will not regret it. Wow.
Well, getting back into this matchup, Harlem Lewis right now, that gnarly, nasty attitude that he possesses starting to come out in this matchup. And we knew that this would be an absolute hard-hitting affair, and it has not let up since the beginning.
They both have aggression, but they show it different ways.
Agreed.
But I don't know who's good or bad. Do you?
They're just two big aggressive guys right now.
Well, that's actually a valid point, too, that, Bubba just made. And this is what it comes back to when we talk about, it's not about wins and losses. It's about impressing the coach. It's about taking the tutelage and applying it inside the ring.
I'm just assuming by Shiloh's energy on his entrance.
Yeah, that baby. Yeah.
That he's the babyface?
Yeah.
Oh, now he's the babyface. Okay.
Down to those little details, JB.
It certainly does, and that's what kind of separates the trees from the shrubs here on LFG, if you will, as Shiloh Hill has shown that Season 1, fantastic. Shiloh in Season 2 has excelled as well.
Off the belly to back suplex into a cover and a near fall.
But somebody like Harlem Lewis that's come on the scene here on LFG in second season, the first-round draft pick of Booker T, and has really elevated himself to the upper echelon of talent here on this program.
Way to grind, dude!
Winners, the men's and the women's here on LFG, earned themselves an NXT contract handed out, awarded by the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. You take a look at the Season 1 winners, Jasper Troy, Tyra May Steele, making an impact on NXT already. Will one of these men be the one that earns that contract?
These two individuals in the ring here, Harlem Lewis and Shiloh Hill, know that that opportunity is there if they're to do the same here in Season 2.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I think we call those live rounds.
You can call them whatever you want. They look effective, as right now these two literally slugging it out.
It was so unique until they were hitting the ropes. Then it came Lucha.
Charlotte Flair, our guest here, being treated to a hard-hitting, almost brawl-esque matchup here on LFG between these two. Exactly what we thought it would be when the bell first sounded. Nice neck breaker by Hill. Boy, has he come a long way.
He certainly has. We've watched the evolution, and you see that in The Undertaker. The belief The Undertaker is Shiloh Hill deserves to win this program. He believes that Season 2 is his to win.
High-impact offense, center of the ring, and Hill victorious.
All right. Here is your winner, Shiloh Hill.
When The Undertaker talks about winning, it's what Hill did here tonight.
There should be a little bit of animosity in a competition. I'm the type of person, when I want something, I'm gonna get it. He's the type of person, when he wants something, he's gonna get it. There's gonna be emotions that get wrapped up in that.
All I know is that the next match between me and Shiloh will be better. That's somebody that I believe I will see in the finals.
Look, respect to Harlem, he came out swinging. He came out mashing the gas, but the thing about gas is, if you throw it on the fire, you're liable to get burnt. That's when you find yourself in a dogfight. And Harlem Lewis, he probably likes the dogfight. He's a dog for real, but he ain't never been in the ring with a hellhound. Today you found out why no one sleeps on Shiloh Hill. Because me, I'm the real big dog, the real top dog, and the dog that's barking up everybody's tree and coming for that contract. Tuck your tail when you're talking to me, you puppy.
With the first match done, it's time for sexy BJ Ray to take on Trill London.
I want to prove to the coaches that I belong here. You know, I'm not some pushover guy that came from the NFL that's just here to, you know, have another career at another high-profile job. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to be I'm here to be a future legend. And as for BJ, and I'm going to go out there and do what I do, and he's going to find out, like everybody else, you know, how I am in the ring and how I move around and how I operate. It's not rocket science.
Action continuing right here on LFG.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Team Mentor from Yonkers, New York, weighing 205 pounds. Trill London.
When you take a look at this man, he certainly is, well, a unique breed.
He certainly is, and as a proud member of Team Michelle McCool, this very interesting man looks to make an impression on LFG.
And his opponent, representing Team Bubba Ray from Corona, California, weighing 237 pounds, BJ Ray.
Just saying, Charlotte, you play your cards right. Think you could be the next Mrs. BJ Ray.
I have to see his work first.
Of course, you got to look for a spouse, right?
Hold on a second. That wasn't an outright no.
So you're saying there's a chance. Charlotte Flair joining us here on LFG. Her first opportunity to see BJ Ray in action right here. Great arm drags by Trill London.
Oh, what a matchup we got here between these two. I mean, this is somebody in, well, BJ Ray and Trill. I mean, they are complete opposites as individuals.
Wow. Other ends of the spectrum for sure. Let's see how they do in the ring together.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Damn.
What the frick? What the frick is that? Hey, what's up, Charlotte? Where's that one to go? Call me, Dad. Call me.
Persistence.
He's got moxie.
Too much.
Well, he may talk a lot, but sometimes he's able to get things done as well because of his mouth.
Let's talk now, baby. Let's talk now.
And BJ Ray always one to try to back up his words.
Entirely too much on the outside.
What do you think about that, what Bubba Ray just said?
Well, obviously there are the fundamentals, and as these legends watch in interest, interesting to see Bubba, of all people, to make that comment.
By far his best performance, though.
BJ?
Yep.
This seems to be a more aggressive side of BJ Ray. Taking it to right now, a former NFL defensive back in Trill London who has shown flashes.
Well, he certainly is. I mean, career. It's an opportunity to get out of the gate something different, and that's what you have to career. It's an opportunity to get out of the gate something different, and that's what you have to do. You have to make yourself known to be, you know, that's the potential. It's the raw potential that you have to show in this program.
Oh, nice athleticism, but a show of strength by BJ Ray, and throat first.
See, that looked good. But they're a good guy and bad guy.
Great to have Charlotte Flair here. What a perspective she brings to the table.
Certainly in some of the conversations she's had with some of the athletes here in LFG, really maybe taking just a little bit from Charlotte Flair and seeing what they can expand on it with their own unique blend of charisma and in-ring talent.
Come on, Trill.
All right, Trill, let's see what you got right here on this. There you go, there you go, there you go.
Trill.
Sidestep.
All right.
Like that.
He grabbed him on the way back.
So good.
Little tip of the cap there to Charlotte Flair. We said he was unique. He's showcasing it as Trill.
Come on, Trill.
Well, Michelle McCool took a gamble on selecting Trill London as a virtual unknown in this competition, but so far so good. Again, it comes down to that raw potential, as we mentioned earlier.
Certainly has had a lot of praise. Going high risk.
Right. Okay.
Nice counter. Shoulders are down. Oh, the tights.
Here is your winner, BJ Ray.
He's come a long way. He's trying.
It wasn't the cleanest, but the best story.
That was a better story than the first match.
Way better story than the first match.
Did BJ Ray do enough to earn himself and his team a point here on Legends and Future Greats?
You know, the thing about Trill is I actually wish the best for the kid, but I'm gonna cheat and do whatever I gotta do. I know who should be getting the point. Everybody knows who should be getting the point.
After the match, when you're thinking about it, like, damn, I should have did this, I should have did that. You know, I just like competing. I like going out there and showing people that when Trill gets in the ring, you don't have to worry about him because he's going to show out every single time, no matter who's in the ring with him.
The men's matches are in the books, and now the women must step up as Tatiana Dumas takes on Zena Sterling next on LFG.
Oh, gosh.
With the men's matches over, the women have a chance to show out for the coaches, and Tatiana Dumas is feeling optimistic about her match.
I'm feeling great.
Sterling does not share in Tatiana's confidence.
I'm the only one that really has the match in my head, and I'm the only one that knows what we're doing. And knowing that my opponent has no idea what we're about to do in the ring, that can be scary because it can be dangerous if only one person knows what's going on.
JB, get ready. It's time for the women to take center stage here on LFG.
Oh, that's my retirement plan right there.
One thing I do know about Charlotte Flair, she's always looking out for the up-and-coming stars. She has her eye on every viable possible opponent here at the Performance Center, and you can bet she is keeping a close eye on Zena Sterling in this matchup.
And her opponent, representing Team Booker T from Sydney, Australia, Tatiana Dumas.
We gotta wonder what Flair's thoughts are just on the presentation, the gear, the look of not just Tatiana, but also Zena, because you're right, she has a close eye on the future.
I like the outfit.
I like the gear. I like that.
Well, since joining Team Booker, Tatiana Dumas, I would say, has excelled. She's had some great outings. And coming off the Season 1 finale, Zena Sterling had a lot of momentum. And I would say a little bit of a struggle to keep that momentum going here into Season 2.
Glad you bring up Zena, because I want to know from your side, how has she shown personal growth in your eyes? She came into Season 1, if you remember, happy to be here, smile on the face. Remember the interaction she had with Gunther, and now she truly believes, JB, that she can win it all.
She sure does, and it's that confidence, it's that spot, it's that opportunity being there at the theater of Madison Square Garden in the finale. That's the kind of experience she has now.
Her boots. Did she forget to zip her boots up? Her boots are totally coming undone. Tatiana's laces were undone and hanging out of her boots. That is a tell of nervousness to me, that you forgot to do something very important that could have caused you harm or your opponent harm.
Season 1, Bubba! Show them why they picked you and me!
Oh, she's mad about season 1. Season 1 heat.
Tatiana's done a great job bringing that anger to the ring and showing what she can do, and obviously an opportunity here to do just that against Zeta Sterling.
Waiting. What are we waiting on? What are we waiting on?
I'm not sure what story they're telling.
The story is lost.
The coaches, they seem to be confused maybe to what's exactly going on inside the ring right now.
Well, again, keep in mind, we are still dealing with rookies in the ring. Yeah. This is the first chapter of what hopefully will be a long journey in both ladies' careers.
It's all about ups and downs, trial, tribulations, as we've talked about since the beginning, and it's about adapting to the situation in real time.
Oh, gosh.
Well,
She's blown.
Tatiana, is she just lazy? Didn't take that much to throw a proper clothesline.
You know, facing the criticism of the legends can be traumatic, especially when the feedback's not great.
That it? Please let that be it.
Frustration starting to boil more than one way.
You put that together?
Yeah, but it's not going as... we all did.
I had nothing to do with this.
Going to wash his hands of this matchup. At the end of the day, he is still the coach of Tatiana Dumas.
Big forearm, though, under the jaw. Falling into the cover.
After all that, oh, man, I feel bad. Something happened. I don't know what that was.
Ooh, that was rough.
It was not executed the way it went over, without a doubt. I think Tatiana blacked out, forgot, got anxiety, and once anxiety sets in the ring and you blow up mentally, it's hard to get back. You're just going through motions that you think you remembered.
To me, it's just more frustrating than anything. I'm trying to prove to the legends and show them all the hard work and all the improvement that I have made. It's very difficult to do when you are put in the ring with someone that doesn't put in nearly half or a fraction of the effort and hard work that I do.
The match between Zena and I ended up with me getting injured. You know, accidents happen in this business. It's always about the intent behind it. It was deliberate, and it cost me going to the ER.
It's time for our main event. And for Haze Jamison, that means a chance to wrestle in front of the large crowd for the first time.
I'm just so stoked to see the crowd and see how they like my character, how they like Haze Jamison. I'm ready to go. I don't know.
But Serena Linton will be looking to spoil the party for the Wild Child.
Diablita is here, and we all know I'm the most talented, the most athletic, the most hardworking, the most beautiful, and the most deserving woman in this competition. And yeah, Haze is the wild child. So you want to get wild then, Haze? Then we can get wild. Matter of fact, let's get crazy, because we all know that I can get psycho. And ain't to party about until I walk out of here with my NXT contract. Vamos, baby. It's about to get spicy.
Talk to him. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the legendary coaches, WWE Hall of Famer, Booker T and Bubba Ray Dudley.
Crowd on their feet for the arrival of our legend. Two of the greatest to ever do it in tag team competition here tonight. Welcome in ringside,
Vic Joseph alongside with JB, Jeremy Borash, and JB for our future greats tonight. It's another chance to shine.
Certainly is, and certainly with Charlotte Flair here tonight, a lot is going on. We're finding out a little bit about more of the characters, the personalities you're seeing each and every week here on LFG, and we are about to have a sample of just a little more.
Can you feel it?
All right, here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Phoenix, Arizona, Sirena
Well, Linton right out of the gate, showcasing her sort of attitude to the WWE Universe.
It's a unique spot for Serena. She's the leader of this dance today. Serena Linton has certainly unlocked and unleashed a new side of herself that, well, we thought might be in there, and now it's coming out in full steam ahead. Serena Linton has really become a whole new person and showcasing that here on LFG.
and her opponent from Rockford, Illinois, Haze Jameson.
I like her better in all white. It looks a little cleaner, you know?
Yeah, I like it. No doubt whose team she is on. Bubba wearing the gear of the Hall of Famer here tonight. And you mentioned the special guest. Charlotte Flair's going to be watching this matchup very closely.
Here we go.
Come on, girls.
Here we go, guys. Come on, let's do this.
Well, what a fun episode this has been. The legends and future greats. Serena Linton, Haze Jameson facing off for the first time in front of the crowd. And oh, wow. I think we know what side of the fence Serena Linton's on.
That is.
Oh, wow, right away, we're seeing aggressive side of Serena Linton that we have not seen before.
And for Serena, she has a lot of reasons to be confident heading into this if you go back to last week.
Certainly does, but Haze Jameson showing up. 22 years of age, a volleyball captain from the University of Buffalo. Wild child. She was known back in school. And this, of course, her foray, her venture. First time in front of the crowd at LFG against Serena Linton.
Well, think about the legends that we've talked about here just in the last few minutes when it comes to Haze Jameson. You just met her first matchup in front of the live crowd. She's also in front of her coach. She's also in front of Booker T, Charlotte Flair as well. Going from behind, looking for the victory and a kick out. That's got to weigh on any athlete in this competition.
Go back to that drag.
There you go, baby.
Follow her in. Follow her in.
You talk about the legendary legends we have on 4 Hall of Famers.
Rush it a little bit.
And she specifically asked, should I run? And we said no.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen Serena Linton take great strides, great steps, and now Booker T made the call. He drafted her to this team because he said he saw something in her that others did not.
Into the cover, hooking the inside leg and a kick out.
You got to teach her how to kick out stronger. That was a little bit better.
You're doing pretty good.
Yep.
Serena Linton hooked the leg that she's been working on. That also is a sign of growth for what she's done since she stepped foot in the ring, and now applying another submission.
That looks good.
Looks real good.
And that's the kind of variety. I mean, this is all taught from Booker T and the coaches here at the Performance Center.
She listened well.
No, you got to wonder, too, the deep water. Haze Jameson's never been in this sort of position before. She's never had that vertical base taken from her. You mentioned volleyball, right? She never had to compete in volleyball with someone else trying to work a knee, an ankle, and a calf, and she's able to get to the bottom rope to break a hold. This is new territory on many different levels, and that's what's exciting about LFG. Oh, that leg just gave out, JB.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it. I mean, her leg is done.
I like it. Turn the party up, baby.
Well, Linton's attitude certainly knows she's going to take a victory any way she can, but apparently this match continuing.
Oh, almost got it.
Yep.
Almost got it.
Come on. Show tackle.
See what she has deep down inside, because she's got to fight now and come back from what was many minutes of offensive onslaught.
Fire up, Haze. Fire up.
And hobbling on one leg right now, and you know there's an old saying about having one leg in a certain sort of contest.
No, what is it?
I'm not going to say it. As Jameson, high cross body, cover, kick out.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Linton looks to be banged up, too, off that cross body a moment ago. Wait a minute, counter.
Wait a minute.
Jameson got stacked up by Linton.
just like that.
Here is your winner, Sirena Linton.
Damage done to the leg, effective for Serena Linton, and then, of course, putting the legs on the rope. I think that little extra oomph to get that pinfall locked in.
I thought Haze had a good outing, and I don't know that a better word than good should be given to a girl who's only 4 months in and on her second match. You've been doing this for such a short amount of time that your level of physicality is not where it needs to be.
There's things that I could do better, and I'm gonna continue to work on them. Runner-up, check. Party girl, check. I've put every single woman in this competition on notice. And I don't play about what I want. Y'all should be scared of me. Consider this a final warning.
Serena stepped up. I'm watching Serena and I'm looking in her eyes more than anything, and she is so laser focused. Scale of 1 to 10, what you give yourself?
I was a little bit hesitant. I'm very hard on myself. Probably up in there in the 8s, 9s, like for just starting out.
Give yourself a 10.
Matches have concluded. It's time for points to be awarded.
Before we get started, I just want to update everyone that Tatiana is currently receiving medical attention. Now, with today, it was all about finding character, heels, baby faces. I don't know about you guys, but when I stepped onto the set, I felt some tension. I don't know if emotions are running high. Taker, have you noticed anything?
I think it might be a case of people getting dialed in really early and understanding what this is all about. And I think there's a couple of people that have dialed in and realized what's at stake here.
All right, well, let's find out what's at stake. Ultimately, today, the decision comes down to our special guest, Charlotte Flair. We're gonna get 1 point for the best female, 1 point going to the best male. So
No
Charlotte,
pressure.
no pressure, but there's some pressure.
Okay.
It's all on you. Let's start with the females.
Okay, ladies, I enjoyed listening to the promos, watching the matches. Xena, you had some really, like, impressive, fiery babyface moments. I felt it, and I could see that in there, and they love you. But after watching them, I'm gonna have to go with Serena. Really brought out that inner bad girl. You got my vote.
To get a point for being the bad girl from, I would argue, one of the baddest bitches in the WWE right now, like, that is a win for me.
Serena, that's the second week in a
Yeah,
row.
well, she's on a roll.
Second
She's
week
on
in a row.
You feel me? We going downhill like a snowball,
Downhill?
get bigger, stronger, and faster. Oh, yes,
Why is it
man.
downhill?
Downhill, it picks up speed.
Oh.
Can't go uphill. It's a big point for Serena's confidence. That's gonna totally just spark her right to the nebula, baby.
Another point for Team Booker. Okay, Charlotte, and what about the males?
Okay. I thought you guys were a little harder to decide from. All 4 of you have something. Trill, you're so likable. And after watching your match, I understand why you said they want to be like me. You're so athletic. You gotta find what else makes you lovable. BJ, you got the best promo here. You know that. I even have your number now. You're entertaining, you're funny, the crowd loves you. So saying that, I'm gonna go with Shiloh. You've got my vote.
I knew it was between Harlem and Shiloh. You know, I'm glad that it was on Charlotte and not me.
When I watched your match, Harlem, you guys both were bulls, like so aggressive, look great, look like stars. Harlem, I need to see whatever that loose cannon moment is for you in that match, but Shiloh, whatever that authentic wildness that you bring that they loved, that's what sold me because it was so different than anything I saw. The hardest part of what we do is trying to be creative and trying to be different, and you're different.
It wasn't my best showing. I know why I didn't win the point, and it's not gonna happen again.
Honestly, bullshit. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows I deserve the point.
Okay, that's a point for Taker, a point for Booker. Congrats, Shiloh and Serena. So that puts the current standings. Booker T in the lead with 3 points. Taker, 2 points. Bubba Ray, 1 point. And it's early. It's still early on in the season. Michelle, you're going to get there. You're going to get on the board.
I know.
With this week's points awarded, Harlem Lewis, Elijah Holyfield, and Shiloh Hill find themselves on the men's leaderboard with 1 point each. Meanwhile, Sirena stands alone atop the women's leaderboard with 2 points.
Now that we got the ball rolling, I'm really going to try to keep getting better and keep earning points for my team.
People are now starting to recognize that I'm a threat. It's still early, but I have a target on my back, and I just need to remember that.
Next time on LFG.
Let's go.
Today, they're going to be judged on how you best utilize your size to your best advantage.
This ain't no David versus Goliath. This is straight Goliath tonight.
You know,